Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about professional behavior in the workplace, also known as professionalism. It has come to my attention that Market Financial has a large number of unprofessional behavior referrals and complaints. I would like to bring to everyone's attention that I have been looking into the subject over the last month, and I have found that it is a common problem throughout the United States. I got all of the information used in this presentation from articles I have found online. In this presentation, we will see how unprofessional behavior can be stopped. We will also see what other companies are doing to prevent this problem. We will also see how professional we can be and how we should keep our work areas professional as well. We want to meet the professional criteria to 100%. According to Kathleen Brady, the author of Defining Professionalism in 2007, she believes that professionalism is the conduct, aims, or qualities that characterize or mark a profession or a professional person. Brady believes that professionalism can be characterized into three sections, considering age group. You have your older seniority workers, your middle-aged people, and you have your young adults entering the workforce. Brady believes that because the professionalism is categorized into three sections, that each section will have their own view and take on professionalism, causing a problem with no set of professionalism rules to be exact. If you guys would like to be a professional in the workplace, you should probably possess these 10 characteristics that Chris Joseph believes a true professional has. These 10 characteristics consist of appearance, demeanor, reliability, competence, ethics, maintaining your poise, phone etiquette, written correspondence, organizational skills, and accountability. These characteristics may seem like a lot of stuff, but honestly, we all possess them, and if we put all to work, we will make ourselves the ultimate professional. And you are most definitely able to possess these. All you have to do is believe that it can happen, and it will happen. According to Gretchen Gavitt, in the article, What Does Professionalism Look Like?, she believes that everything should be professional from your attire to your work area. She explains that after studies done, she shows that more people thought the more organized, less professional office looked more professional, and the more appealing than the more personal office, where you felt like you were walking in on someone's life. The chart on the right is pulled from the article. It shows a study done where people voted on which gender is more likely to have personal symbols in their work area. As you can also see that the male perspective is that they are more professional and more unprofessional than women, which is a contradiction in itself. But, however, you can see the numbers of how people voted. So, when unprofessional behavior occurs, many things can happen, according to Ron Darity, who is the author of A New Decade, Professionalism in the Workplace. Just to mention a few possible things that can happen is you could possibly lose clients that you already have or future clients. You could also potentially get fired from your job if it possesses a problem. But lastly, you could become unmotivated to where you don't want to work for this company anymore. And we would love you guys to stay with us. We enjoy our workers. We are grateful for you guys. Last but not least, let's go over the levels of professionalism, in which there are 3 levels. Author Kevin Johnston describes in his article levels of professionalism. The first level is the basic level, which includes handling business in an efficient, effective manner. The mid-level includes becoming an avid communicator. And lastly, the highest level includes being able to take responsibility for your actions, which is very important, guys. You never know when you're going to have to say, I did it because it needs to be done and you need to have got it done. And it will fall on your shoulders instead of letting it fall on the little man's shoulders because it was actually your fault. That takes a lot of guts. Many companies deal with the issues of unprofessional behavior by using disciplinary action, write-ups, referrals, and it's always documented into their files. And if it becomes a problem, they may be terminated depending on how bad the situation. Another way to deal with the issue is a no tolerance policy, and a lot of companies are using this because they feel like they shouldn't have to remind their employees of professionalism. They feel like their employees should just know what to do when they walk into the workplace. Lastly, some companies may use contracts, which, the employees are saying that they will follow these guidelines, and if they do not, they could be possibly fired or written up or anything to do with that situation. I would just like to say I believe that we as a team can make these changes to become more professional and more established. I think it's time to implement a change in our company like many companies across America are implementing. I also feel though through communication and hard work, we can and will achieve the professionalism status that we all want to be a part of. So let's band together and make a change that's good for everyone. These last two slides are my works cited pages of where you will see the title of the article, the author's name, and the citation of where I got the information. I would like to thank all of you guys for your time. Have a great day.